Oh man, Star Fox on Super Nintendo is one of the greatest games of all time. Want to know why? Well, just watch. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was released in March of 1993 and was the first game in the Star Fox series, which became one of the biggest video game franchises of all time. Right from the intro, it's already amazing. Sure, it looks corny now, but imagine this back in 1993. It must have blown everyone away. The game takes place in a distant galaxy called the Lilat system, where the Star Fox team fight their way through the galaxy on their air wings, shooting away at enemy starfighters sent by evil Emperor Andross. It's so awesome. The gameplay is very addicting. Basically, what you do is fly the air wing through several planets and areas of space, with dangers everywhere. You have to defeat as many enemies as you can, all while avoiding danger and keeping a lookout for your teammates. If you don't think you're cut out for the combat mission yet, or if you're new to the game, then try the training mode and practice. It's basically just flying through rings, which actually helps out quite a bit. And don't worry, it's not like Superman 64 at all, because in the actual game of Star Fox, you go around shooting at a bunch of enemies and stuff. And you don't just fly through rings the entire game and occasionally beat up some bad guys, carry cars to the finish line and shit. There's actually a point to this game. Alright, I'm getting off topic here. But yeah, the training parts do help your accuracy and flying skills. Even if you're an experienced player, give the training mode a try because it's actually pretty fun. Now, the game mode is extremely fun though. It takes you to a map screen where you see all the planets. You can choose which one of the 3 paths you want to go through. In the middle is a yellow path, which is level 1. This is the easiest of them all. Level 2 is a blue path on the top of the map, and level 3 is the orange path, which is the most difficult one, located on the bottom of the map. Each course begins at Corneria and follows a path to Venom. Each level is different and follows some kind of motif. Although the path is linear, you won't care because the levels are so fun. I also love the team. You have Slippy, Falco, and Peppy. These 3 don't have specific services like in Star Fox 64, but they can help you out with your score. Star Fox uses a percent system, which didn't carry on to Star Fox 64. If you get 100%, that means every enemy in the stage was destroyed and you get 10,000 points. You can actually get 100% without killing every enemy because what actually happens is your teammates behind you get the kills, which counts to your score. Therefore, if all your teammates die, your chances of getting 100% are very slim. Your teammates, unlike in Star Fox 64, have 4 hits to death, so it's your job to protect them if they're being attacked by enemy fire. This game is extremely hard. I mean, the first 2 levels aren't bad at all, but level 3 is excruciatingly hard. No matter how good you are, you're gonna lose at least 1 life from this stage. It doesn't mess around. This was way back in the day when games were actually hard and didn't just play themselves. This game basically took every fighter pilot game ever made before this and made them all 10 times better, and paved the way for everything like it to follow. Now, let's talk about the graphics. Holy mother of God. This game looks absolutely beautiful. Sure, it may look primitive to a modern audience, but just imagine this game back in 1993. It must have blown everyone away. It's all polygons, and it looks beautiful for the time. It gave gamers the feeling that the world actually had depth, something that had never been done previously. This was one of the games on the Super Nintendo that used the FX chip, which enhanced the graphics of the games. This was used in several other games on the SNES, like F-Zero, Doom, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario Kart, Kirby Superstar, Tales of Fantasia, and so many more. Even though the game looks a little sloppy by today's standards, and there's probably plenty of other better pilot fighting games out there, this one still holds up as being a genuinely good game. At least for me anyway. And I'm sure many others too. The music in this game was absolutely excellent. Without a doubt, this has the best soundtrack of any Star Fox game. It always gets me so pumped up. I love it. I wouldn't recommend this to a modern audience, mainly because the graphics wouldn't really appeal to them, and this game is harder than most things that are coming out today. Actually, a lot of things that are coming out today, seeing that more games are trying to reach the mainstream audience. But if you're part of the hardcore crowd or a retro gamer, then this is the game for you. Overall, Star Fox is one of my favorite games of all time. So, if you're up for it, then check it out. Now, there was another Star Fox game that was gonna be released for the Super Nintendo called Star Fox 2, but the game was never released. So we'll get into all that and we'll check out the game next week on Twisted Nick. Star Fox 2. Be there, or be square. That's extremely stupid, but whatever. I'm Twisted Nick, and I'll see you later.